And then they said that everything I need to learn was back home. How is that true? So much fashion in Georgia.
There's Oglethorpe Mall. Atlanta's only 3 hours away.
Travis, I can't really hear you. I don't know, it's just so confusing. They're just being hard-headed.
So how long are they supposed to wait then?
Wait.
There's only one way to say this, and I don't know. I mean, so you're just never gonna come back? If you stay out there, it just won't work, and you know that, Gab.
Oh. Okay then. Talk later.
Okay.
Oh. No. Get your butt up, Missy. Up, and away.
You okay down there? Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm here.
You need any help?
Yes, please.
It was unlocked.
Thanks, neighbor.
Neighbor Dave.
Thanks, neighbor Dave. I'm Gabby.
Hi, Gabby. You be alright now? Okay, bye. You need anything? Like, are you gonna be alright?
Dave, I'm stuck.
Again? How?
No. Emotionally. I'm stuck in a tough decision.
What kind of tough decision?
Big life stuff.
Not a sex change?
What? No, why?
I'm just trying to lighten the mood. So if you aren't trying to become a man, what's the situation?
A decision. To move back home like I originally told my parents, or to take a job here that could lead to my dreams.
Do you have a job back home?
No, not really.
Well, then it's an easy decision.
Yeah, but I originally promised my parents that I would move home after school.
When I moved out here from Boston, my parents weren't that impressed with the idea. But sometimes you gotta make a decision for yourself.
What made you decide?
I'm a finance guy, so I weighed and analyzed my strategic options and made a contingency plan if it all goes bottom up. I made a list. Reasons to stay, reasons to move, and I made a plan for what I would do if everything fell apart.
A list.
Yeah. Well, what industry do you want to work in?
Fashion.
Don't you want to be in New York?
Finance. Don't you want to be in New York?
Fair. So fashion. Do you think all the top designers don't make lists and plans when they got a new line they design?
Yeah, they do. And your list just figured everything out?
No, not everything. But I realized what I could lose and what I could gain.
I think I'm gonna have to try that. Thanks, neighbor Dave.
Yeah, no problem, Gabby. You alright now?
Yeah, I'm better. Thanks. I knew this season Miss Gabrielle would win. First time, New York Fashion Week.
Lillian Florence. Leave a message worth the time, or at least entertain me. Au revoir.
Hi, Lillian. So, that is how you wear a cardigan sweater during the summer months. Another clothing piece that we borrowed from the military. My friend's a fashion. I have a sad story to share. As you know, last week I was living in LA, and last Saturday my boss Lillian Florence called and offered me something of a dream job. I was torn of whether or not to take it. Should I stay or go back home? I was so lost. But then I remembered one of my favorite stories in fashion history. Once upon a time, there's another girl by the name of Gabrielle. Now, this Gabrielle grew up to very, very humble beginnings. Her mom died when she was like 12. I know, so sad. And her poor father sent her and her sisters to a convent orphanage. Now, even though she had no mother and lived in an orphanage, she still had big dreams of becoming a famous stage performer. So, when she was old enough, she tried her petite hand at the stage. The stage life didn't quite fulfill her like she'd hoped. She did end up meeting and dating some really rich men. She even fell for one who wasn't quite monogamous with her. Sad, again. He ended up dying and breaking Gabrielle's heart. Back on Data Point. So, at the same time as her failed stage career and dating a bunch of really rich men, she started to realize her fashion ambitions. So, she used the contacts she'd made and some money from some of her rich lovers and started designing clothes and became a huge success. So in recap, she grew up poor, her mom died when she was really young, the love of her life constantly cheated on her, then he died. With all of those struggles, this Gabrielle grew up to be the fabulous Coco Chanel. And when I think about dearest Coco and all the things she had to go through in her life, I think to myself, as I look out this Georgia window, oh yeah, that's right, fashion friends, I stayed in LA, woo woo! That is how Gabby does it. Did I trick you? I feel like if Coco can get through all of that strife, I think I can make a go at living in LA. I say, no problem, ma'am. It comes down to this. I feel like my adult life is starting here and now. And going back home would feel like I didn't really do what I wanted to do with my life. I mean, my life, like LA, like obviously has so much to offer for me to learn about fashion. I got to Rodeo Drive, Bee Hill Golden Triangle. Kids in Mongolia have heard of Rodeo Drive. Little Mongols. Rodeo, Fendi, Prada, Valentino, Dolce & Gabbana hang out all day. Choo-choo. Thank you. We got Abbott Kinney on the west side, bringing in the heat with the new swag of fashion. Melrose Avenue with all the vintage stores on the east end and all the posh stores on the west end. Vivienne Westwood's crazy style. Hemmett Lang, Burwing, Hervé Leger, Sugaree, Alexander McQueen. Downtown Fashion District, where I get to work, holds Sandy Alley, Nasty Girl HQ, American Apparel is nearby. How can life get any better? Well, Paris. Yes, Paris. Someday. I do miss my family like crazy, and will continue to. That probably won't ever change, but I have to go after my dreams like they're raising me to. The other thing about LA, it is sunny year-round. I live 8 miles from the beach and I get to see palm trees every day. How amazing is that? So, broadcasting from sunny LA from now to the foreseeable future, Gabby Talks is out. Oh yes, remember to subscribe to my channel